I don't know. Is it any good? Because I know I saw some of it, but I didn't watch most a lot of it. Game of Thrones because I didn't want to be intimidated by it.
Right.
Uh, but I
Yeah.
hear it was just amazing, and yeah, I heard that it dwindled. But when we were doing it, we just did it. We just had to. We didn't talk about the big story. We were just like, no, we're doing this.
Here's my opinion on it. I'm a huge George Martin fan, and up until a certain point, it is the best TV ever written for me.
That's what I hear. Yeah.
And I don't think the events that unfolded in the last two seasons were bad. It's to fans, they seemed a bit rushed.
Yeah.
That what happened with Danny and John could ultimately be what happens, but it should have been two more seasons of build up to those events. It seems like it happened really fast.
Yes.
That's my
Yes.
opinion on it.
Yep. I watched The Long Night last month, I think. And it's weird because I was doing the last season of Fortitude concurrently. Um, and it's weird. Like I saw myself going, that's not me. And it was a computer generated image of me waiting for the onslaught of because it's just, you can see it, it's just like this weird fuzz around me. And it was before they really now mastered the AI thing. And I'm like watching and going, this weird. I feel like am I in this? Is this me? And it was, and I didn't, I had much more to do in that show, but I couldn't because I was doing the other thing. And Dan and, they were amazing. They just said, look, that's your lead part in that other show. We're not going to grab you and pull you out of that. And they worked around me. And so I wasn't, I was supposed to be in a lot more of the last, not a lot more, but a few minutes more of the last season to
Okay.
do more. And so I couldn't. So they were using a body double and the weird uh, CGI stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, it's weird because I can't say I didn't see the last two episodes of the entire thing, but I saw where it was going, and I could, I just knew that people were going, oh, but it is too rushed.
Yeah.
But I don't know because I haven't seen it, so I can't say. But I heard that it was that people were saying it's not fully realized or something.
And speaking, like we were just speaking about great writing, and I think at a certain point in the show that they had outpaced Martin's books,
Yeah.
so you didn't have that to fall back on anymore for a reference.
Yes.
And I think that hurt it a bit too when you don't have, like, if Shakespeare were missing, the last two sections of a play,
Imagine. Yeah.
and you
I
just got
mean,
to figure it out.
Hamlet. If it was the last act of Hamlet or something, there'd be no fight.
Yeah.
That stuff. The rest of the time, all that. Some of like the best revenge story ever would just be, they'd be going, oh, they all sorted it out, or I don't know, the plug fell out of the bottom of the world, and everybody get washed away. It's crazy, isn't it? That you but you literally can't, and this is what AI can't do it either. Although they could probably do it better than a human.